Hey everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino, and no, you are not seeing things. This is the second video that I am doing today. I was ready to kick back and relax. I'm in my casual outfit. However, I'm almost speechless. I don't even know where to start. How about this? Just about an hour ago, Janet Yellen herself, yes, Federal Reserve Chairwoman Janet Yellen, came out publicly admitting, are you sitting down for this? Admitting that the Federal Reserve, she, has gotten monetary policy wrong, more specifically with regard to inflation and employment. This is tremendous. We now have a sitting Fed chair admitting that the Fed got it wrong. How many of you have heard me say the Fed never gets it right? Well, right here, right out of the horse's mouth, Janet Yellen is admitting that the Fed has gotten monetary policy wrong. This should be the headline across CNBC, Bloomberg, and every other financial channel you can think about. It's tremendous. I mean, the Fed is the driving force behind this market. It's not earnings. It's easy money policy. What does this mean in the grand scheme of things? First of all, it's amazing to me that the market is still open. It's about 12:30 p.m. West Coast time. I'm surprised that the market isn't going off to the races like gangbusters. Maybe it's going to have to digest this a little bit. But what this means moving forward is this. The Fed, with regard to raising rates, I almost don't see it again. Maybe they're going to have to do a token rate hike at the end of the year. Now, how many of you recall just last week we heard from Janet Yellen talking about how next month the Fed is supposed to start, kind of tightening up on monetary policy with regard to the long end of the yield curve, not reinvesting in it. Forget about that even happening now. Not going to happen. Again, Janet Yellen said that nothing was written in stone when she gave that speech, and it was all data dependent. Well, now the data is apparently all wrong. Okay, me personally, what am I waiting for? I want to see how the mainstream financial channels are going to twist this. How about you, Steve Leisman? Steve, look, I like you, buddy. I really do, but you got your nose so far up Yellen's crack. It's I don't even know how you can breathe at any point of the day here. It's incredible to hear what comes out of your mouth half the time. I want to hear from you, Steve Leisman. Call me if you want to. Write to me. This is incredible, and I really want to hear how you're going to spin it, because I know you're going to spin this every which way that you possibly can right now, because I think you're the number one Fed backer that I can possibly think about here. But look, they got it wrong. Yellen, at least she's admitting it. I mean, we have to give Janet Yellen that. But it's obviously way deeper than that. Look, the Fed has got the back of this market. I've been explaining this to all of you for the longest times. So what's the ripple effect here moving forward? It's pretty simple. You can expect stocks to go higher, the dollar to continue to get punished, which means you're going to be getting poorer, losing your purchasing power moving forward here. You can expect gold to go higher, silver to go higher, crude oil to go higher. I mean, all of this. So the Fed here admitting that they got it wrong is going to have a major effect across all of these markets. I think the distortions that I've been explaining to all of you are going to get much, much worse here. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go turn on some of the mainstream channels and hear how they're spinning this. I think this is the biggest thing to happen in a long time, that we now have a sitting Fed chairperson admitting that they got monetary policy wrong. I want to hear from you. Let me know what you think about this. And you too, Steve Leisman. Dude, I love you, buddy, but really, I don't know. Let's get with the program. I'll see you tomorrow.